Yes, sir. Thank you so much, Brother Jabril, and thank you so much, Spiritual Injection, for another phenomenal episode. One of the things, Brother Jabril, I was listening intensively to what you were saying with regards to teaching young people STEM,
Yes, sir.
and I know that it's not a favorite subject for many of us as a community and a people, and many people say that it's just too hard. It's just too hard. And we actually close our mind to actually getting even involved in science and technology, engineering and math. We know that anything with value has difficulty factor attached to it. So how would you teach us as parents and those on the line to help our young people deal with the mindset that I can't do maths, I can't do science, it's too hard?
Praise be to Allah. And yes, thank you so much for your question. So first and foremost, I think we have to make sure we can clearly articulate what science, particularly talking about science, is to our young people. And all science really is the study of that and understanding of that which is. Scientists unlock and constantly study those universal principles that become the very fabric of our reality. And when you have a specialized or even broad perspective on that which really governs all, you start to have a great appreciation and can speak in certain contexts and work in certain contexts to then see where we may be lacking as a society, as a people. So now, right, the next thing, once you understand what science is, now, like I always like to say, hashtag not Black in STEM, hashtag Black is STEM. Anything supremely useful that we use today, I swear a Black person invented it. And we have to show our people, whether it's a radiator, stoplight, some other mechanical object or what have you that we use every day. That's Black. That's Black. That's Black. Once we start to really pick faces to the items and the appliances and the systems, I'm like, man, they look like me and they did that. And I'm not just talking about simple Black History Month type of things, even that's a good start. But that's the second step, that, hey, someone who looked like you did this with less than you currently have access to. And that's another thing that we don't understand. See, sometimes because we were told we were robbed and spoiled, being spoiled hampers your brain capacity to where you don't even think beyond a certain level.
Right.
So you have to express that, hey, with less than you have access to today, in an environment where not only were they not liked, but it was visible. You got dogs being sicked on you. You got fire hoses being put on you. People talking about how ugly you were and just beating on you, what have you. And this came out of that. And you saying you can't do this today?
Right.
And you live upstairs just drinking juice and eating crackers all day? So you make it fun. So if y'all haven't noticed, I think of myself as a slight comedian. So you make it fun. You make it funny. You kind of make it like, really, you can't do this. The third thing, the instruction has to be given by one who looks like them at some point. Because we, like I said, we're rhythmic people. We have a certain swag. We don't teach anything like other people do.
Right.
So where I can show you in the things you like, in the music, in the fashion, in the movies. Everybody love Iron Man, right?
Right.
Right. Everybody loves the tech shown in the Marvel Cinematic Universe and all these things in movies. They done made STEM sexy. You
Right.
see? So now it's cool. Now it's cool. So now that's kind of the step-by-step approach. And then the last thing is I keep it in rotation, repetition, right? There's not a week that goes by that something, maybe a story, a video with my child, trying to make sure that they're inspired to continue moving on, as opposed to all the other things and nonsense and low frequency things we may be watching or consuming. right? So that's what I would say. It doesn't help that it helps that the package comes through a younger individual as well, because like I said, a very simple thing. Sometimes children just don't want to hear from mom and dad. That's real.
Right.
That is just real.
Right.
So rather than fight it, sometimes we just learn how to learn from it and then pivot. So that's what I would say, beloved.
Thank you so much, sir.
You're welcome.
Thank you, brother. Thank you. Well, as I said, it's been a delight.